Okay, Amber. A little too close to the bottom there for what we're doing, but we can still see you're angled, which is good. Looks like we've got a down kick. Our kick is almost too much, but it might be okay. I can see the abs slightly involved. I'd like to see the chest involved a little bit more. We can have that upper body moving. That's okay. Looking at your breaststroke turn here. I'm seeing that hands exit the water. I'm not too concerned about you coming up and down, just shoot straight forward. Alright, we touch, pulling up a little too high, and it looks like we're going sideways instead of falling back. Remember, we want eyes up towards the ceiling. Let's see how we look under the water. Not a bad catch. We could get the fingertips down a little bit more. Okay, now we touch. Snap in. Yeah, see, your legs are almost past that. We wanted to be at a 45-degree angle, and yours went almost to a whole 90, or maybe even a little past that. So work how we get on the wall. We want it to be a 45-degree angle, fall back, and then we finish the rotation as we push off the wall. Let's take a look at your freestyle flip turn. Coming in, looks like you've been working your head position. It looks a lot better. Need to initiate the head drop and follow through a little bit sooner. Let's see how this looks underwater. Okay, still looking forward. It does look better out of the water, but in the water you could see just a little too far forward. And then we want to start pulling that arm down sooner so that we can get the head down. Feet placement was pretty good. You're rotating around, starting that kick. Okay. Butterfly swim. Not really seeing the hips come out. We'll see if we get them again later. Breath looks okay. Arms are coming around okay. Again, one really strong kick and one not so strong. See how we look under the water, see what our catch looks like. Yeah, hands are really diving down. We don't want them to dive down too much. We want to work that chest press to get our body roll, not use our arms to get our body roll. Yeah, it looks like this is all arms initiating the roll. We want to separate those. We want the arms to stay near the surface so that when we start the pull, we've got more water to pull through. And it looks like you're pulling just straight back instead of an hourglass. Let's take a look at your backstroke here. Looks like pinkies are going in. That's good. Head is good. Hips might be just a little too low. It looks like a decent rotation from here. Exiting thumb and rotating near the apex of our stroke. Maybe a little late. It's good to rotate to that pinky side at the top of our stroke. Okay, finishing a little too deep. We want to throw more of the water towards our toes instead of towards the bottom of the pool. You can see those bubbles shooting down towards the bottom. Remember, where we move the water is important, so we want to throw it towards our feet. That'll move us more forward. Right now, you're putting some of the effort into a downward motion, which pushes your body up instead of forward. Breaststroke. Dropping that head at the last moment. Again, I'm not seeing the hips as much as I'd like. We should have a little bit of a chest press there, and the arms shoot forward. It should help the hips get up. Other than that, I mean, timing, everything looks okay here. Under the water. So Under the water, oh, if we could just start the catch a little sooner. You see, you get it late. The kick looks pretty good. That's a good straight line. Yeah, that's a good straight line there. If we could just get the hips to be a little higher, you'd be in a perfect little line there. So work that catch, get the hips up. Freestyle. Freestyle looks okay. Sometimes pulling out without quite finishing the stroke. Did look like you were doing an okay breath. Goggles were mostly under the water. Okay, now, yeah, that's a pretty straight arm for the first half of your stroke. Want to get into that early catch. Good rotation though. Much better head position. Just gotta, until we breathe, then you kind of lift that chin up. Oh yeah, very wide on that right arm. So we want to keep it more under our body.